Hello, LinkedIn family. Hope you're doing well. I see a lot of posts on LinkedIn that people are losing their jobs, people are being laid off, and I like to share my experience, and hopefully it will help others get jobs soon. I'm an engineer, uh, I'm a technical person. I have a lot of interviewing experience, meaning I always interviewed, whether I had a job or I didn't. I always, or most of the time, I say yes to an interview request because for me it's an opportunity to to improve my communication skills. It's an opportunity also to assess my technical knowledge and see if there's any gaps in my technical knowledge. So for me, interviewing has been a hobby. So I started in technology in 2000 or 2002, 2003. It's 2020, 2023 now, so about 20 years. I am a technical person. Interviewing was a hobby. So I completed thousands of interviews. And I can confidently say, although that's not my profession, I'm not an interview coach, I can confidently say my knowledge in interviewing is on par or higher than the knowledge in the field I work in as a network engineer. The basic principle is to be successful on an interview. Every interview is different, every conversation is different, but the basic principle is the same. You should eliminate the need for the job. If you're talking to a hiring person and you're coming from a place where you need the job, they're gonna sense it. It's gonna repel the recruiter or the hiring manager. You should come from a place where you don't need the job. It has to be genuine. That's how you should feel about the interview, that you don't need the job. And then everything else falls in place. Conversation will go really well. You'll be relaxed, you'll be natural, you'll say the right things, you don't have to prepare for the interview, and the conversation will flow. Hopefully, you'll get the job, and then also money will flow to your bank account. So, the idea is not needing the job is key. Well, how do I accomplish that? Figure a way to survive without the job. If it means getting a lower paying job, if it means relying on a lesser income, whatever it is, but you have to figure a way where you get to a point where you know I am okay whether I get a job or not. Like I said, even if it means getting a job that pays a lot less and reducing your expenses, and now you know you're okay. From that point, you can start interviewing, and in 4 or 5 days, you can make a leap and increase your income significantly because you'll get an offer just like that. So it's all about the place you're coming from. Internally, do you really need the job? And that doesn't help. If you need the job, that doesn't help. And the opposite is true. So there are many ways to manage the conversation, to say the right things, to give the impression that you're the right candidate. And I'm more than happy to share some of my experiences, which I believe will be extremely helpful to many. And this is not a service. I'm offering, I'm sharing my knowledge with others. So people can reach out to me, and I'll share certain experiences. Like I said, you can say the right things that will improve the interview experience. However, nothing is like coming from a place where you internally know that you are okay with or without the job. Thank you.